This is a manufacturing engineering process work instruction on revising a process plan and reallocating parts outside of a CN process. This process is useful whenever you have parts that are allocated to an inappropriate operation on the assembly line. You need to fix an error by changing a part from one station to another or one operation to another. So we're going to start by searching for the bill of material that houses the parts that we are wanting to move. In this case, it is 3606-0366. First thing that we need to do is do a BOM compare to verify that the current state of the bill of material matches between the Windchill database and the Oracle database. So information that we need for that is the part number of the BOM, so we'll copy that from here, and the latest released version of the BOM. So in this case, 8.3. If this said in work here instead of released, we would need to go back and find what the latest released version was. So say if it was in work at C, then we can go back and look in the history of the bill of material and find that the latest released version was probably B, of course. So now that we have the part number copied, we're going to go back to our home screen and we're going to go to the reports table. If for some reason you don't have the reports table on your home screen, it can be added by clicking the Customize button and clicking the Reports checkbox here. But I've got it right here. In the Reports table, we're going to expand the default folder by clicking the plus symbol beside it. And we're going to go to the BOM compare function. Click on that. That's going to open a new box. And here we're going to paste the part number that we copied, and we're going to put in the version. Now it was 8.3, but we only want the letter, so just A. Alright, and we'll click Generate. This can take a good amount of time depending on how large the bill of material is. In this case, this bill of material is not that large, so it shouldn't take too long. So here we have our two bills of material. On the left side, we have the Windchill BOM, and on the right side, we have the ERP BOM, which is the Oracle BOM. So we want to compare BOM, and this happens pretty quickly. And now we are interested in this result column. The easiest way to find out if we have any discrepancies between the two bills of material is to select here. Well, sorry, I thought we could sort there, but we can't. If we export to Excel, of course, you can sort that and you can filter to see if there's any falses. This isn't a very large bill of material, so I'm just going to scroll down through here and see if I notice any false returns. And I don't. Everything is true, which means these bills are 100% match. So I can close that now. And now that I know that the bills are good, I'm going to search for that part number one more time. And now we see that it's the process plan, not the bill of material. The process plan is at released state, and so we need to get it in work so that we can make a change to it, which would be reallocating some parts. The way to do that outside of the CN process is by right-clicking the process plan and clicking Revise. Now this is important. Windchill is going to give you the ability to revise both the process plan and the bill of material. We do not want to do that. We only want to revise the process plan. So we're going to check the bill of material, the WT part, and we're going to click on this button here to remove selected objects. Alright. Now the remaining object is the process plan, shows that the new revision will be B, and the new state will be in work, and that's what we want. So we'll click OK. Now it's going to bring you back to the screen that you were on before. Let's go ahead and click on the process plan now. And you should see this link up here that says go to latest, because we're still looking at A.2, but we just created B.1 by revising it. So let's click on go to latest. Okay, now we see revision B.1, which is in work. So now let's go to Actions, Open in Process Plan Explorer. And I should say I recommend using Internet Explorer for this function. If you try to use any other browsers, you'll likely experience compatibility issues. When you get the security warning, click Run. And in a short time, we'll get a progress box. And our Process Plan Explorer will open. There's our progress. Alright, and there's our Process Plan Explorer. Again, just to double check, we've got our version B.1 on the process plan, and its state is in work. All the operations remain at released, and that is correct. Alright. For this example, we're looking to move 2 parts from operation 500 to operation 360. So the way we'll do that, we have to check out both of the operations that are going to be involved. So let's highlight both of them. You can hold down the control button to select both. And then this first button up here looks like a white box, is for checking out selected objects. Click that. And then we'll see the icons here change to the yellow checkbox. And that lets us know they're checked out. So the first thing we have to do is remove the objects from Operation 500. So we'll select Operation 500, come over to the right pane, choose Part Allocations, and we're going to find the 2 parts that we want to remove. In this case, I'm looking for 546, 03, 758, and 766. Happens to be the final 2 parts here. So again, we'll use that control button to click on the first one and the second one to select both at the same time. Then we're going to click on this red minus button to remove. Okay, they're gone. Now we're going to go up to the operation where we want to move them to, which is 360. And we're going to select the green plus symbol here. And here are our 2 parts that were removed from Operation 500. We're going to select both of them by holding down the control button. Click OK. And now they're moved to the correct operation. Now we're done, and we want to click back up on the process plan. Click the button up here for check in selected objects. It's going to verify, let you know that by checking in the process plan, you're checking in all child components under the process plan, which would be the operations. That's fine. And if you want to leave a comment here, we can. I don't really want to this time. Just click OK. And we're done with the Process Plan Explorer, so we can close that now. And now we're back at the process plan. Let's hit refresh. And now you see that we're still looking at B.1. Now we've just, by checking out and back in the process plan, we've created version B.2. So we got to click on go to latest again. There we go. Now we're ready to publish the change over to Oracle. The way that we do that is by going into the Actions menu again and Send to Distribution Target. Click on that. Under Associated Distribution Targets, you should see your organization here, STA in my case. Click Next, and after a moment, we'll see the changes come up in Included Objects. Once that loads, you should see a good number of items come up. Once that loads, we'll click Send, and we're pretty much done. And so here's all of our items that are going to publish over to Oracle. So we're going to click send. You'll get a status message here that says publication started, and that's it. In a short amount of time, you will receive an email that says success in publishing, something like that. So I'll pause until I get that and show you what that email looks like. Okay, so now we have the ESI success in publishing email. That's what that looks like. And that lets you know that everything went over to Oracle as it was supposed to. So now we can go and set state on the process plan to released, and we're done. That is the completion of this manufacturing engineering process work instruction.